We are exactly in the very center of Moscow, Nikolskaya Street. What is this? It's not a weekend. Tanya, what's happening here? It's not weekend. It's Tuesday evening. So many people.
But for Russian people, every evening
Is
like a weekend.
like a weekend. Yeah, I see. And this is the main mall of Russia. Historical building. And it faces to the Red Square, but Red Square is closed today for visitors because there is a special festival of military orchestras. But look how wonderful is Moscow. We need to buy some equipment for my telephone, Samsung, and so we decided to look for it here in this main mall of Russia. It's big and amazing, and I can tell. Yes, let's have an ice cream. You know what I would like to do now? Where is ice cream? No. First, equipment for my Samsung. Yes.
Please, ice cream.
This is amazing place. Very, very expensive. Very crowded. And you see a long line for what? For historical ice cream. I think it takes 1 hour to wait for this line. First, Samsung.
I offer you just to divide our group. You will go to Samsung store and I will buy you an ice cream.
I see Samsung store, the 3rd floor, yes? You need money, you need cash, okay. It's enough? 5,000 rubles?
I will think about
It's about $100 for today.
Yes, but
$85.
Very hungry and angry. And probably I will buy a lot
Would you
of
please
ice.
buy ice cream not for 5,000 rubles? Okay, see you after 1 hour. Oh my god, where is the elevator? And you see the commercial ice cream of main mall of Russia. It's really very popular because typical ice cream is you can buy everywhere in Moscow without any queers. So, my dear friends, this building was constructed in the middle of 20th century. And it was like a symbol of Soviet luxury, members of Communist Party, if I remember rightly. I don't know now, in 21st century, how it was in the middle of 20th century, but I hope so. You see, it's really big. It's enormous, I would say. 5 stores of luxury goods and food. And where is my Samsung? I wonder. Thanks God, I've never used Apple goods. I love Samsung. And you see, it's still here. Samsung hasn't left Russia. I hope I will find the wire I need. USB wire. Tanya, I couldn't find the USB wire that I need.
No connection.
No connection. We will use,
Just our destiny.
yes, we will use camera without microphone. Sorry, my dear friends, but I hope you can hear us well. Will you write in comments? Is it good sound or not? When we are outside somewhere, walking around the city. It's very interesting for me. Thank you for sharing the links and subscribe to our channel. We will do our best for you. What I see, historical ice cream. This is the only place here in Moscow and in Russia where you can buy this type of ice cream in a waffle glass. And I wonder what Tanya will choose for me. I have no ideas. Strawberry or vanilla or pineapple. And let's see the price. The price for ice cream.
No menu.
No menu.
No menu.
One ice cream, 80 grams, 100 ruble. Not much for this place. What a queue for ice cream. If you want to remember Soviet Union times, you can have a look at this mall. It's really very funny. Very funny. She says, we want 2 ice cream. He doesn't speak Russian maybe. Historical ice cream is worth waiting for. Where is Listen to wonderful music. Oh my god, not this. 1 hour has passed quickly. And at last, hallelujah. Cheers.
And we thought this, guys, what does it mean ice cream? It is really nice to understand now.
But he sells ice cream.
He doesn't understand what does it mean because he is not Russian.
He's not Russian.
He's a foreigner.
So, what?
It was worth waiting really because it's just amazing taste.
Blackcurrant taste. Bon appetit.
Thank you, my dear, and enjoy.
After historical ice cream, I would like to visit historical toilet. It's a really historical toilet. And I was mistaken a little bit. This building was constructed 120 years ago, not in the middle of 20th century. In the middle of 20th century, it has become a main mall. Look at this. At the end of 19th century, sorry. First time in my life I'm shooting video of toilet, but I think it's worth doing. Because look at this. It's really like a palace maybe. And what's price here? Oh, it's me. My dear friends, the price for toilet, ladies' room, 200 rubles. In ordinary toilets of Moscow, the price is about 30, 40, 50 rubles, and here is 200. I'm so lucky. I have a chance to visit historical toilet in the main mall of Russia. With special tissues and with golden cans and faucets and mirrors. It's really palace, not toilet. The towels are perfect, so soft. And let's go further. To tell you the truth, I'm really surprised because 200 rubles is about $3.50 for today. For today's rate of exchange, it's very, very, very expensive. But for this place, I think it's good. Nowadays in Russia, I see 3 languages: Russian, English, and Chinese. What does it mean? What do you think, my dear friends?
Have a look, it's a fountain with extraordinary decoration, watermelons.
Yes, watermelons are swimming in a fountain. Which one would you like to eat for today?
And we can buy watermelons and melons just here.
And let's see the prices. It's my favorite thing to do. So watermelon, 1 plastic cup is only 150 rubles. Good price. And melon is a little bit more expensive, 250 grams. It's so creative. Oh my god, the same ice cream, the same historical ice cream, but without queue.
Without you, it's not so interesting.
Yes, for sure.
We want to.
And with Russian seller.
Yes, with Russian people in a queue.
It's so nice place. Tanya is fond of smelling perfumes. Dolce Gabbana, Dior, Armani.
Like love. The fragrance.
The smell of love.
Yes. Something very distant but attractive.
Wow.
And this is
Emporio
Stronger
Armani.
With You,
Stronger with you.
I think
Stronger
that,
with you.
When people love each other, they will be stronger with each other. Yeah. And let's taste.
I fully agree with you.
Oh, just its smell of very expensive hotels.
It became stronger.
Stronger. So it's just amazing. Really, I like it.
And let's ask the price, because I'm interested in prices. Сколько стоит?
Tom Ford.
It's about 7,000 rubles. Not so expensive. It's about $120 maybe. It's not much. It's okay for 100 milliliters.
The fragrance is outstanding. Just it's not so usual. Outstanding, really.
And I'm interested in prices of parking here in the center of Moscow, near the Red Square. 300 rubles per hour. 300 rubles is exactly $5 per hour. And you may walk around the center the whole day long. Tanya? Let's go outside.
Do you want to quit this wonderful place?
Yes,
Okay, let's go.
I want to breathe fresh air after this shopping without shopping.
It's window shopping.
Oh, do you know what's in front of me? Famous Red Square. One of the most beautiful squares in the world. The heart of Moscow. I know it's a festival today, and we have to buy a ticket to come in. Festival of Military Orchestras. Can you see the army? Musicians? I think it's a spectacular performance inside, but we don't see it. We are again at Nikolskaya Street. central walking street. It's like Arbat in Moscow. And what are we going to do now? What do you think? Walking a little bit.
Yes, enjoy fashionable people.
Ah,
Because I noticed that all people's look is very nice.
yes, let's see. These girls are dancers. Wow. Cameras from all parts of the world. Hello. Tanya noticed that people are really very stylish here. No, thank you. So beautiful voice. My dear friends, I want to ask you to subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe right now. It's so important and valuable for me because we are just at the beginning. And my channel is about love. Oh, sorry, about life. About life in Russia right here and right now. And I show you only the truth. Life as it is. Everything, food, shopping, Russian people, hobbies, interesting sites, music, everything you want to know. Red Square. Oh, you can write me in comments if you want me to shoot video about Red Square, full video about Red Square. I will do it with great pleasure because I love this place. The center of Moscow is a perfect, fascinating place for walking. And where is my friend Tanya? I remind you, it's not a weekend. It's just a typical August Tuesday evening. Yes, Red Square is closed, I think, for the whole night till tomorrow morning. I can show you just a little bit. Historical museum, wonderful red building, and one tower, and Kazansky Cathedral. Yes,
It's just a miracle, like a wonderful cake, yeah?
yeah. And it's locked. Ah, it's just a rehearsal.
are super.
Yes, yes, real
They're
dancers.
so different and so amazing and so touching.
What do you think? Maybe we have to come back home?
Yes, I'm a little bit tired because a great deal of emotions. I like to be with you, but
Thank you, my dear. Me too.
a little bit to have a
See you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.